We're gonna do a short session of Madden for a little bit, then we're gonna take a bigger break for the rest of the day. Hopefully this one starts off better than the last session here.
NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago.
This guy absolutely torched me last time I played him. Oh boy, here we go.
We're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up.
Here's the last game of the last session.
And the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
So he has a really good defense last time I remember. He runs a quarter four or cover four quarters.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
He's not running.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive
not running the same defense.
all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays.
He's running cover 2, invert, out of 3-4 bear.
The 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second and 7.
No.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman.
I got lucky on that one.
Down with another first down as the stops
hit the wrong button.
Texans 15-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure.
Okay, I just want to see what it looks like.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And now they're
that wasn't terrible.
as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, he's going to play that stretch.
Check, crunch, X3, 218, chop. Check. No, rip.
A give to Michelle running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's alive in shotgun and just... Last time he torched me pretty well. I wonder what he's going to react if I just line up in it.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Watson now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Joker. Tighten up.
3rd and long. It's Watson.
Thank you, sir.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Share. Let's go on. Yo, 6 alpha.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
41's the mic. Here we go.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Switch. 61. Matchbox lights. Regular. Check 50. Hey, check it.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Right here. Mike 41.
To throw, it's Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The lightning rod.
If I don't get him stuck in the block there, that's a touchdown.
Coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. From the 27, Watson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And the catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Houston.
Bro.
DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not
bailing him out.
but from a wide receiver's perspective,
The first one I give to him, yeah, that's fine. The second one, come on.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Check three. Shift. Motion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Check Mike 21. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 20. Go.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Good play, Harmon.
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Just threw away a 10-point lead.
It used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets it to James White. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long
Brady now to throw.
No, wide open, man.
Incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And
Why?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Mike 41. Mike 41. You better be afraid. Check it. Reload.
To throw again. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Yes, sir.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 53 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 20. 55. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Watson on the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
No time out. Here we go. Check 31. Check 31. Hey, check Mike 21. Hey, 54. Hey, 55. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second and a couple, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. Watson on first down. Got an open man, it's QT.
That's not, come on, man. Someone's got to make an AI adjustment there.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins.
So that doesn't cover it either? There's no way Gilmore would get stuck on that.
His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this.
Gilmore's coming straight down. He would not get stuck and try to go around him.
And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Motion. Sugar.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this will be
thank you, sir.
30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 78 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A throw out wide, caught by Hopkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, Miller. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. It's caught. It's Miller. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll run for it with Miller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Fuller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, Miller. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So here we go. Still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Wait, that's 380! I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill. Kill, kill. 2-jet bomber, 2-jet bomber. Back, back, back.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossen. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after.
It's time to pull it out now.
Again, it's Michelle.
There we go.
And off he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Watch twins.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson with a give to Miller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Forced out to his left.
No way. Why are we rewarding that? Why does it get rewarded? That's terrible.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
Terrible.
The situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Check three. I got it.
Now it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at.
GG's. Alright, that's one. We'll probably play one more game here. That was a pretty long game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Oh.
Well, that's weird. Oh, I just got another dub there because the guy didn't want to play.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 180! 54! Mike, 54! Drop deep, drop deep! 150! You got tight!
First down, here's Cousins. Open here,
Okay.
Adam Thielen. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Fine, we'll switch out of it then.
First down, Vikings. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Leave it. Bring up 48. Hey, check Mike 20.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 39, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On second down, Cook.
What type of angle is that?
Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, Michel found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's playing match coverage.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. It's complete. James White. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run with Michel, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the run. Sugar. Kill. Slam. Joker. Hey.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He hits White, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the ground, Michel. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give right side.
Dang, man, I have no push at all in the run game.
As they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Tighten up. Hey, let's go. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Brady gonna throw.
Pull the ball, Brady.
To escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Watch the curl.
Hey, 66.
Watch 55.
50.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And able to find Dorsett. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn.
They'll run on 1st down. Michel. And just
You might not do that again.
There down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From the 17, Brady. Dorsett's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
55. Hey, eat. Squish, double. Hatchet. Hey, get him. You got it.
On 3rd down, Michel. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're
It would do that to me.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
That was over the line, but we're going to get inches. So why not? Why not?
So now a little soul searching on 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Switch.
They're running it. It's Michelle.
Why not?
Oh, and I think
Why
he
not?
went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Check back 21. We got to get the ball. See, get the ball right. Hey, can. Watch out. Hey, check Mike 21. Leave it. Bring up 48.
They start the drive with Cook. And an alley to run. And all the way down to the 42.
I hate that, man. I can't audible out of it.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So I have to say in 3-4.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come to my work. Come to my work. Safe. Check 13. Lynn 50. Check Mike 50. Wide. Mike 54. Watch the pass. Alert 3.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And a
Yep.
diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the red zone now, Cousins looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's literally intentional grounding. That is literally intentional grounding.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A big play there for New England. 66 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2.
That's not right.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
I saw that coming right away.
Here on the first play of the drive.
We're going to have to switch to nickel.
First down, Vikings.
Pick it up. Watch the safety creep. 58, Mike. Gun. Coming to you. Zebra.
On first down, Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through.
Why are we rewarding him for these blind reads?
Screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Shift. Recon, 152 fighter.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come get some. He don't want it. Check 52.
We got to hold him to less than touchdown here.
Quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, watch this. Watch it. 48. Switch it. He's coming. Double up. Line out. Double up. Check the backer.
They run it again with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. And Thielen's got it.
What are we doing?
Vikings. Adam Thielen. They're to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
What are we doing?
Extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You're in a deep quarter, inside quarter, and only guy running down the middle of the end zone.
That's fielded in the
You
end
don't
zone.
cover.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
SOS, alert! Hey, check 24, check 24. Watch twist, won't stand it.
Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Why?
It'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility.
Why is this game doing this to me?
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check 31, check 31. 49, check 49, 72. Check.
Now he's gonna start covering it now.
Hey, both 66.
Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Dude, they just bailed him out. Why is this game keep trying to bail people out?
Because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete.
GG, man. GG. Alright guys, we're just going to wrap this one up here. And until next time, woof woof.